as a kid, actually, growing up in Romania, my parents chose to send me to a school because I did not have access to education where they seemed to live. So they sent me as a kid to a different city, which was quite far from where we used to live. And that meant a lot of effort for them, but also for me as a kid. And so that makes me realize now as an adult how difficult that was to have access, to great education. And so when working for a company that's mission driven, I have this in the back of my mind as I work, on various opportunities, whether it's partnerships or just creating new relationships, that my action will eventually impact individuals like myself who did not have access to traditional education. So I think that's just the main driver in everything that I do.
Our consumers who know that we have this social mission, that we use our company to advance social change in the world, those consumers are measurably more loyal, about 4 times more loyal than consumers who just think we sell them ice cream. Those consumers who know what we do are less likely to buy Haagen-Dazs when it's on sale 2 for $5 at Walmart, right? And so if that works for us, it can work for any company. And I think the other important thing that, whether you call it having a purpose or being values-led, it is an incredibly powerful motivator for employees.
I don't think I would ever work for a company that doesn't have a clear purpose. You do what you got to do to put food on the table, obviously, and if you're in the position where that's what you need to do, then you do what you got to. But as far as what I would want to do and what would call to me, that's a big part of why I'm here at Ben & Jerry's. It's a big part of why I've stuck around. And if I were to ever leave here one day for whatever reason, I would definitely be looking for a place that had a similar sort of mentality where they're not just here for the bottom line or to make money for shareholders, but we're here to make the world better. But I've been part of the Ben & Jerry's Foundation, and I've been able to go and actually talk face-to-face with the people who are impacted by the decisions we make and the things we do as far as funding various organizations. And I keep that in the back of my head. So as we're fighting through issues on the production floor or we're struggling with waste or whatever we might be doing, in the back of my head, I can always remember it's part of something bigger and it's making an impact in the world, and that kind of colors things in a really positive way.
Even if you don't agree with the particular position we may have on the criminal justice system, that's what's important about Ben & Jerry's. No matter where you sit in the company and who you are, there is a way for you to connect with the mission and values of the company.